Welcome Capricorn to your October 2021 reading, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If this is the first time you've tuned in, I offer free mini readings for all new subscribers. So if you've got a question about this particular reading or something this reading doesn't cover for you, just click the subscribe button and ask your question in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Now, this is a general reading, Cappy, so take what resonates with you and just let the rest go. I have to start out by saying happy Halloween for all of you people that follow Halloween in your countries. It's going to be a great month, I'm sure, and particularly for you, Cappies, I'm loving the energy that you have got here. Now, you start out with the energy of the Magician. Wow, number one. And the Magician talks about you having all of the skills necessary to achieve whatever it is you want. The Magician is about magic coming into your life. It's about creating a world that you want and you desire. You've got all the tools in front of you, Cappy, and whatever you don't have is going to magically appear. That's what the Magician card talks about. Now, sometimes the Magician card turns up when we want someone to come in and help us with a little bit of spiritual guidance or a little bit of direction in our life. And often with Cappies, it does have something to do with our purpose in life, usually our career perhaps. But if you and you know, I can see some people here showing up. You've got definitely got an Aries. Not only do you have the King of Wands, which I read as an Aries, but you've got the Emperor too, which also rules Aries. So there is an Aries that might be coming into your life to help you if that's what you want. You've also got the King of Coins, which some people read as a Capricorn. This is a general reading, so this can be any earth sign. This is you showing up in your reading for some. This is also Taurus or Virgo as well. So there are people here that can help and guide you. But if you are clear about your path and you know what it is you want, the Magician card is saying, come on, no more procrastination. You've got what it is you need, and it is going to and you can manifest what it is you want. Just bring it into being, create that magic, be the magician, be that spell wielder, that spell caster, I should say. But it is time to move forward. It's that first step on your journey here, Cappies, so you can go for it. Now, if you've got a feeling that something is missing, like I said, it's not true. You've got everything you need. And if by some chance there is something that honestly you do not have, it's going to magically appear for you. It's beautiful energy. I love the Magician card in this deck. This is the Tarot of the Witches deck, so I thought that was quite timely to use in the month of Halloween. Now, the King of Coins or the King of Pentacles. What a beautiful card for Cappies. This is a time of great prosperity for you. And when you get this card, you can absolutely be certain that all of your plans are going to go very well. And it's almost like when you get this card, because it is such a card of abundance, it's almost like, you know, money's going to be falling from the sky here, which I'm sure as a Cappy, you are going to love to hear. But, you know, it seems like money's just falling out of the sky, but it's really your hard work and your effort that has brought about this time of abundance for you. And, you know, this can talk about an up and coming raise, a promotion. And what this card is also talking about is just to take any opportunities that might come your way. Even if they don't seem like they're that great at first, grab them and take them, because they're going to turn out to be very good for you. Now, if this is a person, I always talk about the star signs, but for me, when I'm a tarot reader, I'm not an astrologer. So the cards actually describe a character of a person more so than the star sign. But this is someone who has got the Midas touch, and everything they touch turns to gold. It's that kind of person. Now, this could be someone that you meet through your work, just because it is Pentacles. But it is somebody who is great at business. If you don't meet them through your work, it's someone who's great at business. They're really caring in a sense. They care a lot for other people, and they're a great manager as well. And they've got this innate, this thing inside them that makes them want to care for people. Now, often, because it's the King of Pentacles, they do this through money, through their wealth. They will provide you with money so you can buy what you need, more so than actually often doing the thing themselves. But they are very caring, and they want to help out as much as they can. Now, this is also somebody who is a dedicated environmentalist. They're earth sign, so they do care about the world and things like that. But they're a bit of a workaholic as well. They're not home very much. They're out there building their wealth, essentially. So this is quite someone quite good to help you if you are requiring someone to help grow your wealth as well. Now, you've got the 8 of Pentacles. Quite a few, 3 Pentacles out of 8 cards. Not bad, Cappies. Now, the 8 of Pentacles is really someone that is really throwing themselves into their work, into their studies, and really honing your skills. So if you've just started something new, you are really putting a lot of energy and effort into becoming great at what you do. And you're working really hard, which for a Capricorn, I really don't have to say, do I? You guys are such hard workers, and you are really set on, you've got your eyes kind of set on perfection, and you are determined to get things right and to do a great job. And for some, you might even be deciding to go back to school, to take a course online, really just do something to educate yourself and further your skills in some way. And again, this is so you can become great at what you do and earn more money. Now, you've got the Valet of Cups, or in a traditional deck, this would be the Page of Cups. Now, this can represent a Pisces here, but this often talks about messages. Well, all pages talk about messages. They are either messages or messengers. And so I feel like you might be getting some quite emotional or romantic love letters for some. This is, because it's cups, it is to do with your emotions, but it's exciting. It's always exciting when someone new enters your life. And this could be a message about someone new coming into your life, on a romantic sense. Again, this could be another earth sign. This could be an Aries here, or it could be a Pisces as well. But this is really a great message for those of you as well that are already in a relationship. This can be talking about a relationship that is moving on to the next level. You've been dating for a while, so now you're going to make it official, or you've been boyfriend and girlfriend, or girlfriend and girlfriend, boyfriend and boyfriend, whatever, non-gender specific here, but you've been in a relationship and now you might be deciding to either move in together, get married, take the relationship to that next level. But this is, you know, as I said, this is message of love coming in, or any kind of communication that is quite emotional, but nice emotional kind of messages. And also, for those of you that are kind of quite intuitive themselves or psychic, this really talks about new psychic experiences coming in for you, or an increase in your natural gifts. So that's quite good if you're interested in going into that kind of field. Now, what pages also can represent are areas of the globe. So this particular page talks about the lands of the Pacific. So I guess Australia is in the Pacific, but you know, islands in the Pacific as well. So and this also represents the season of summer. So some things could be happening for you in the summer months. I'm in the southern hemisphere here, so summer is over the Christmas period, December, January, February, but in the northern hemisphere, this might be a different time for you. Now, the King of Wands, as I said, Aries here showing up, very strong Aries card, but someone quite with, they've got this take charge kind of attitude. And because this is showing up in your reading, this is what's happening for you, Capricorn. You have got this kind of take charge energy around you. And you want to realize your incredible leadership skills, because when that king shows up, that's what it's asking you to do. You are a natural born leader, just like Aries. You are great at leading and guiding people. So there are going to be so many people that benefit from your vision and your ability to focus and get the job done effectively and efficiently. So show it. Show what you've got, because it's time to really focus on the issues that matter for you. And anything that is a distraction, just let it go. Now, this card also talks about talented and friendly people showing up to help you. So take their assistance. And it's interesting that that is right below the Magician card, which I did mention. That's often, for some, the Magician can talk about you wanting that person that comes into your life to sort of be impartial and help you kind of understand your purpose. So this could be someone coming into your life that is offering this. So take it up. Take up the offer if they do come into your life, Cappy, because take it as a gift. It's wonderful. Now, you've got the World card there. I love this energy. Now, the World is the end of an era in your life, the end of a cycle, and it's the successful end of a cycle. There's no sadness here. I mean, there's almost like relief, like you've put in everything that it is that you need to. You've completed a part of your life, and now you're moving on to the next level in your personal life or your career. Or this is certainly where your focus is now turning. You can feel that the end is very close, if not already completed, and you are moving on. Now, this can also talk about moving to a new home, moving to a new city, but this is also a card of enlightenment. It's almost like you've got complete clarity when you get the World card, because you can see the direction that you want to go in now. You know that part of your life is over. A part of your life is over, and that you are now on a new journey. So it's almost like this clarity that is coming in for you, that's going to give you an understanding of where it is that you want to go next. So for a lot of you, if you're still unsure of what you want to do when you grow up, this is going to tell you, you know, in October, I feel like you've got some more substantial direction about where it is that you want to go. It's just quite a beautiful energy, quite powerful. And it's also a card of success. So anything that you turn your hand at, any sort of business opportunity that you may want to begin, you are going to be successful at this, Capricorn. So keep going, don't stop. You're on this new wonderful journey. Now, the Emperor. As I said, Aries again showing up. This is a significant star sign in your life, or certainly someone. And if it's not someone, this is the energy that you want to grasp, you want to hang on to. This is that energy of being the leader, being powerful, putting in plans, putting in structure. You know, if you've got those new plans that the world is talking about, that you're on this new journey, put in those that structure and that planning, and you're going to find that you're going to be able to bring your dreams to life a lot easier when you do that. And this is just, like I said, a card of leadership. It's also a card of integrity as well. Now, this can represent a father figure in your life, or a boss that is also giving you some assistance here. But it is talking about that strength of character, and it's a lot of masculine energy. And this is regardless of whether you are female or male. This is just the energy of being in touch with that male side of you, regardless of whether you're a man or not. Now, your final card is the Six of Pentacles, another money card here. Wow, this is beautiful. This is a card, again, talking about abundance. It's talking about generosity. This is often a gift that you might get. There might be a little bit of a windfall here. You might get money given to you, but it really is abundance through the power of positive thinking. And, you know, Cappies, you've got the Magician card there. You can manifest anything. So really use the energy of the Magician. Use the energy of the Six of Wands. This is like bringing in the money or the wealth that you desire. And really, this is a great card because it talks about paying off debt, or it also kind of talks about repaying a favor. If somebody's done something for you, you're able to give back to them in some way and kind of eliminate any feelings of obligation that you might have. But really, this is a card of gratitude. It's a card of charity. And by giving thanks as well, like if you've received something wonderful and you give thanks for it, it's like the universe gives you more. It's kind of this wonderful thing here. And for some as well, you might be called upon over the month of October to actually give some of your own time or your own energy, or if you are in a position to financially, maybe even give to those who are less fortunate. It is that card of giving and receiving, so you might be in a position to give as well. But often this does talk about wonderful gifts that fall into our lap from the universe, so that's beautiful. Now, your final card is Accepting What Is from the Gateway Oracle deck. And how beautiful is this imagery? I love this deck and I use it every time I do a reading. Now, the affirmation for this card is, I accept and embrace my inner majesty. And the meaning of this card is, accept your life in all its configurations. Know that every moment, situation, and event has profound value, even if it doesn't seem like it. Accept your inner majesty. Be present. You are magnificent and wondrous beyond measure. Embrace all parts of yourself. The universe wants you to know it is an act of both power and faith to love, honor, and accept what is at all times. It can be a challenge to truly accept what's occurring in your life sometimes. When you do so, however, you affirm that there's a plan for your life and that everything is working for your highest good. Accepting what is doesn't mean that you can't work to change it, because you can. It does mean that there is gentle yet profound awareness that every experience can support your highest good and spiritual evolution. If there is something you just can't accept, start by gently acknowledging the fact that you can't accept it. As you increase your own acceptance in life, this will help others be at peace in their own lives. That's pretty profound card, Cappies. And it's kind of saying, no matter what's going on in your life, if you can just be thankful and grateful and accept that everything is happening in its right time, things are going to work out for everyone, and that energy flows on to all around you as well. So I hope that resonated with you, Cappy. Wonderful month of abundance here. And take me up on my offer. As I said, if you're new, just click that subscribe button and ask your question, and I'll get back to you. So have a great month, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.